Now we are going to see the topic about the shift operators. See, the shift operator, it is the bitwise operator. It is used to shift each and every bits in the operand either to right or left side. See, there were two types of shift operators, right shift operator and left shift operator. See, this is the symbol of the operators. See, for right shift operator we should use two greater symbol. For the left shift operator we should use two lesser symbol. See, for the right shift operator the syntax is here operand 1, very first operand 1. Next, for right shift operator, what is the symbol? This two greater symbol. Next here n, that is, this is number of position that we have to move. We should mention the number of position that we have to shift in the operand. Say, this is the operand which we are going to perform the shift operation. This is the operand 1. See, for example here, suppose if I am creating the variable unsigned character x. Next, suppose if I am declaring x value is equal to 10. Then here, suppose if I want to shift this operand x one bit towards the right side means, then I can use like this x. The shift operator symbol, right shift operator symbol is two greater symbol. Next here number of position, here 1. So here this x operand, it will shift each and every bit one position, that is one place towards the right direction of the operand. See here, see when it is storing, it will store the binary numbers. See, for this x, here this will store like this. Totally for the unsigned character the default size is 1 byte, that is 8 bit is 1 byte. So the position start from 0th position. This is the right direction of the operand. This one left direction of the operand x. So here this one position 0, next up to 0 to 7, totally 8 bits. See, while storing this 10, here this will, the binary numbers will be stored in the memory. So here what is the binary number of this 10? See, we can convert the binary number like this. Here, see here for the 10, see we can form binary number in this way. Here 8, so here and here we can use the binary value 1. Remaining digits here we can put it as 0. Among this 8 digit, here 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. So the binary value of 10 is what? 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. This is the binary value. Otherwise we can convert like this also. This is the binary value for 10. Otherwise you can convert like this also. This is 1010, binary value of 10. As this x operand is 8 bit, so here remaining 4 bit in front of this we should put it as 0. So this is the binary value of 10. We can convert like this also. See, now we are going to see about the right shift operation. So for right shift operation, each and every bit it moves towards the right direction, that is here this is the position, this is the operand, this one is known as operand, this is known as position. Here one position, that means here from right side, because this is right shift operator, this move one, number of position is 1, so one position towards the right direction. So here this one will be popped, that is removed, that is 0th value, because here there is no space. Next here, this position in this first position binary value moves towards the one position towards the right. So this first position binary value moves to the right direction, that is 0th position. So here now value of 0th position is 1. Next, this second position binary value moves to the first position. Here what is the value? 0. So this second position binary value 0 moves to the first position. See, in similar way, third position value moves to the second position. Here 1. Next, fourth position value moves to the third position. Here 0. Next, fifth position towards the fourth place, it moves towards the fourth place. Next, sixth position moves towards the fifth position. So this is also 0. Now seventh position moves to the sixth position. See 0th position value is 1. First position value is 0. Second position value is 1. Third position 0. Remaining every bit value 0. See here, now the 7th position value is blank, because the 7th position value moves to the 6th position. So this one is blank. See here, this one you note it. For the unsigned character, if for the right shift operator, the blank space will be created on the left side. To that blank space, we should fill it with 0. See, if you are right shifting 10 with one position, then the answer is, what is this? Is binary value. What is the decimal number for this binary value? See, just you apply here, we can get the decimal value. Here out of this 8 digit, just you apply this one. Here first 7th bit value 0, 6th bit value 0, remaining 0 0. Next here second bit value, that is 1. Next first bit value 0 and 0th bit value 1. So what is the answer here? See, 4 plus 1. 4 into 1, here 1 into 1. Remaining these and all zeros, we no need to find, because anything multiply with 0 is 0. So we no need here. So 1 into 4 plus here 1 into 1 is 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. So the answer is 5. 5 is the answer. Here the x value is 10. I am right shifting this x with 1. We can give the operand value as the variable, or directly we can give the value also. So here if I am right shifting the x with 1 means, then answer is 5. See, next let us say here, suppose if I am right shifting 2 position, then here what will be the answer? See, x is equal to 10, I am right shifting 2. So binary value of 10 is here for 10 is 0 0 0, here 1 0 1 0. See, now I am right shifting it 2 position towards the right side. So here 2 position means here this 0th position and first position will pop. Next here the second position value moves to the 0th position. So what is the value of second position? Second position binary value is 0. This 0 moves to the 0th position. Next here this third position value moves to the first position. What is the value, binary value of third position? 1. So this 1 moves to the first position. Here 1. Next this fourth position value moves to the second position. So in similar way, see, the sixth position value moves to the fourth, seventh position value moves to the fifth. So here see, what is the n value here? 2. So if we are right shifting this, so the blank space will be created on the where left side. Here how many blank space? That is depending upon the n value. Here we are shifting 2 position. So here right side there will be 2 position will be blank. So here for unsigned character you should fill it with 0. So now what is the value, binary value? This is the answer. So when we are converting this into decimal, what is the answer here? Just you apply this one here, 1 remaining, every bit value is 0. So suppose if I am converting this to decimal, means here the answer is how much? 2, because here 1 into 2, 2, plus here 0 plus everything is 0. So answer is 2. So suppose if I am right shifting 10 with 2, means then their answer is 2. See, in same way, now let us see about the left shift operator. See, for the left shift operator, the syntax is here first operand. Next here for left shift you should use this symbol, that is 2 lesser symbol. Next number of position that we are going to shift. So here now let us take the same example. Suppose if you are declaring the variable unsigned character x. Next suppose if you are storing the value 10 for the x. Next in similar way the binary value for this, suppose if I am left shifting this x with 1 position, then here this is the side of the operand, right side. Next this is left side. Here from the 7th position, here it takes from 7th position. The 7th position value will be popped because this is left direction. You start from left direction. So here the 6th position value moves to the 7th position. So here now 7th position value is 0. 5th position value moves to the 6th position. So in similar way, this 0th position here to the right side, this is the blank space. See for here, now for the blank space, we should add, this is the blank space. We should add 0 for the blank space. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. This is the result. If you are left shifting 10 with 1, then we will get this answer. See what is the decimal value of this one? The answer is, suppose if you are applying this here, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. This is the binary value. Suppose if you are applying here, 16 plus 4 is equal to 20. So 20. So the answer is 20. Suppose if you are left shifting 10 with 1, then we will get the answer 20. See, in similar way we can shift it. Suppose if you are giving here 2, then here 2 to position move towards the left direction. Here n, this is the number of position. Here I am left shifting how much? 2. So 7th from left side you should take 7th bit and 6th bit will be popped. Next here this 5th bit moves towards the 7th bit. So 7th bit value is now 0. Next 4th bit value moves to the 6th bit. So 6th bit value is 0. 3rd bit value moves to the 5th bit. So 5th bit value is now 1. Next in similar 0 and 1 bit value is now blank. Here the n value is how much? 2. So here the 2 space were blank at which direction? Right direction. If you are doing left shift operation, then the blank space will be created at the right side. So here we should fill this blank with the 0. That is, we should add this blank with 0. So here this is the binary value. See, if you are converting this binary value into decimal, here what is the result? So this is the answer, 32. Here plus 8 is 40. So if you are left shifting 10 with 2, means the result is how much? 40. The answer is 40. Say, suppose if you are left shifting the operand, then the blank space will be created at which direction? Right direction. To the right side blank. will be created. You should add 0 to that blank. See, in same way, for the right shift operation, the blank space will be created at which direction? Left direction. That is, for the operand, take this one, this is the operand. If you are right shifting this operand, then the blank space created with left side. So here the blank space will be created at the left side. Here we should add 0. See, one thing important, if it is unsigned, this and all, every data types here we have declared it as unsigned. If you are declaring it as unsigned, then we can add the blank space with the 0, because these and all positive values. For unsigned we are using only the positive values. See, suppose if you are using signed value, signed data type, for the signed data type there are two kind of values we can store, that is negative values and the positive values. See, for the negative values, suppose let us, that is while declaring in the program we can declare like this. Suppose if I am using unsigned character, we can declare like this, unsigned character x. That means for this x I can store the values, positive values, because there is no sign. See, here for the signed one, now let us take this character x, then here this x is signed one. Here character x means this is signed character. We no need to define in front of the data type as signed, because by default it is signed data types only. For unsigned we should compulsorily define. So here in the signed one we can store the negative values. Negative values 0 and positive values. See, for character data type, now let us see how many values can be stored for this x. This x, for example, you are telling x is equal to 10. That means we are storing the value 10 to the x. See here, there is the limit, because this is 8 bit. Among this 8 bit, maximum value how much we can give for x. There is the range. See, if every bit value is 0, we can store x from 0. Minimum value is 0. So here if every bit value is 1, that is the maximum value. See here, if every bit value is here 1, here we can store from 0 to, this is the maximum. The maximum value is, now you add this value here. So the maximum value here we can give up to 255. From 0 to 255. See, if you are declaring unsigned character x, for this x I can give the value from 0 to 255. These and all for unsigned. For signed one here, see, now let us take this one, signed character x. For the x here totally 1 byte, that means 8 bit. Here this is important. For the signed one, the 7th bit, it tells whether the given number is positive or negative. See, suppose if the given value is 0 here, that is if the 7th bit value is 0, then given value is positive. Suppose if the 7th bit value is 1, then the given value is negative. So this 7th bit is the sign bit. Suppose for positive I am telling, for positive this should be 0, that is 7th bit should be 0. If it is 0, then that is the positive value. For the positive value, maximum how many numbers we can give? If every bit value is 1, that is the maximum value. Suppose if you are declaring the character x, signed character, then the x we can store the values x. we can store the maximum positive value. We can store up to this. Here this bit value is 0. If it is 0, then positive. So you count, if you add this one, we get 127. That is, we can give the x value. If you are declaring it as signed character x, then maximum value we can give 127. So here 0 to 127. See, if it is 1, then it shows the negative value. So what is the minimum value we can give? The minimum value, that is negative value. So here we should convert these binary values to 2's complement value. Then we will get the negative value for that corresponding value. Now let us see how to convert the 2's complement. This is for signed character data. For unsigned and all, you no need, because every bit is for positive value. So 0 to 255. Here this is splitted into negative and positive. So for the signed character, here positive value, here 0 to how much we can give, 1, 2, 3, etc. up to here maximum value 127. See, for binary value 1, this digit value is 1. Remaining digit, every digit is 0. This is the binary value of 1. So if you take this 1, here this is the binary value. This is the binary value of 1. See, suppose if you are taking the binary value of 2, then here 1, here 0. So the binary value of 2 is, this is the binary value of 2. Suppose if you want to see the binary value of 3, here 2 plus 1 is 3. So this is the binary value of 3. See, in this way we can find the binary value. If it is 7th position 0, then that is the positive value. Here we are going to see about the positive value. So for the positive value, always this bit will be 0. So we can convert like this. Suppose if the every bit value is 1, then that is the value of how much? 127. So we can convert like this. 127, first bit value is 0, remaining every bit value will be 1. This is the binary value of 127. So we can store 0 to 127 to this signed character x. For each and every time when we are storing, this is the corresponding binary values for the positive values. See, now let us see about the negative value. For the negative values, you should take the 2's complement. See, this you know already. For the 2's complement, these things you should remember. For taking 2's complement, first you should take the 1's complement value. Next step, you should add 1. So we get the 2's complement value. This result is the 2's complement. See here, let us take this first step. Here, take the 1's complement binary value. Suppose if I want to find the minus 1. So here first you take the 1's complement for this plus 1 binary value. Plus 1 binary value is for plus 1 I am telling. For plus 1, that is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 1. This is the binary value of plus 1. Now you take the 1's complement. The 1's complement already we had studied. Just we are inverting the number. If the value is 1, we should put it as 0. If it is 0, then we should put it as 1. That is the inversion. This is the binary value of 1 plus 1. Now you take the 1's complement. If you want to take the 1's complement, just you give the invert the number. Here 1. 1 will become 0. 0 will become 1. This is the 1's complement value of plus 1. Next, this is the binary value of 1. See, I had inverted, take the 1's complement. Next here, add 1. So here now you add 1 here. If you add 1, what is the result? Here 0 plus 1, 1. Next here 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So every bit value is 1. So here for minus 1, what is the binary value? Every bit value is 1. See, in same way, Now let us take the 2. So here what is the result here? If you add this result here, 1 plus 1 is 1 and 0. So 0, the carry value here 1. So 1 plus 0 is here 1. Next remaining every bit value is here 1. So this is the value for minus 2. If you are taking 2's complement for this 2, then we get the minus 2. So what is the value, binary value here? This is the binary value of minus 2. See, this is binary addition. This binary addition you should know. See here, for the binary addition, 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1 here, 1 and 0, 10, that is 1, 0. This is the answer. So here, when we are adding 1 and 1, 1 and 0, so we should put 0 here. Next this value 1 will become it as carry. So here 1. Now here 1 plus 0, 1. Remaining every bit value. Now let us say about this positive value 3. 0th position and first position value is 1. Remaining every bit value is 0. So here 0 plus 1, 1. Next here 0, every bit value is 1. So for the minus 3, here zero and 1. In similar way we can take up. So here for the sign bit range value, we can store the value from minus 128 to 127. 1, 2, 3, these and all positive values up to 127. From 0 here these and all negative values, minus 1, minus 2, etc. up to minus 128. This is the 0th value. Positive, this is negative. Positive value, negative value. So minus 128 to 127 values can be given for this signed data x. So the x within this range we can give any one of the value and we can do the shift operation. For unsigned one from 0 to 255, within this range we can give the values for x and we can do the shift operation. See here, reverse processing. The reverse processing is nothing but, if you are taking again the 2's complement value for this negative values binary number, then we will get to these positive values. See, for example, this is known as reverse processing. See, suppose if you are taking the minus 1 value, again if you are taking the 2's complement, then we will get positive 1 binary values. See, first you take the minus 1 binary value. What is the negative minus 1 binary value? See, every bit value is 1. See, take the 2's complement. For the 2's complement, very first you should use 1's complement, that is inversion. Invert means every bit value is, that is give the opposite to the, if it is 1 you put it as 0. So here every bit value is 1. So here if I am taking the 1's complement, here the every bit value will become 0. Now second step, plus 1, you add 1. So here you get the value 0 plus 1, 1, remaining every bit value is 0. So here what is the value? So if you are taking 2's complement, then we will get to the positive value. You take the 2's complement value of minus 2. Here this is the reverse processing. See, so this is the 2's complement. First take 1's complement and add 1. Now I am adding 1. Here 1 plus 1 is how much? 1 plus 1 is 1 and 0. So here 0, carry value is 1. Now 1 plus 0 is 1. Here remaining every bit value is here 0. So 0, 0, 0 and 1 and 0. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 and 0. This is the value of plus 2, positive 2. So here this is reverse processing. If you take the 2's complement for this negative digit binary value, then we get the positive digit binary values. Now let us see the signed character, that is how to shift the signed data type. Already we have seen some examples in unsigned data type. In similar way, for the signed character data type, here this is also how much bit? It contains 1 byte, that means totally 8 bits. See, now let us assume here, for example, character x, that is signed character x. Here x is equal to, if I am giving it as 10, so this is the binary value of 10. So here 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. So this is the binary value. Now let us see about the right shift of signed character x. For right shift you should use this symbol to greater symbol. Next, suppose if I am giving it as 1, so here this is the right side, so each and every bit moves towards the right side. So here the 0th bit will be popped out. Next, here first bit moves to the 0th position, second position bit value moves to the first position. In same way, right shifting, here this will be blank space. Say, already we had say for the right shift, here we are using the signed data type. For the signed data type, if it is positive, then you should add 0 for the blank space. This is the blank space. Here add 0. You should add 0 only, because for the signed character, two types of values we can give: negative values and positive values. For the positive values, if you are right shifting left side, there will be blank space. To that left space you should add 0 only. So binary value of this one is, here you take the 1, 0, 1. The answer is here 1 plus 4, 5. So if you are right shifting 10 x with 1, then the result is how much? 5. Answer is 5. This is the decimal value 5. For the 5, the binary value is 1, 0, 1. Remaining every bit value is 0. This is the binary value for 5. Now let us see about the minus value, minus 10. See here, suppose if you are giving minus 10. Previously we had seen about the plus 10. Here now I am giving the minus 10. Same right shift operation. Here I am right shifting one position. So the binary values will be changed here. Here for minus 10, the binary value is, first you take the plus 10 binary value, that is positive binary value. Binary value is, this is the positive binary digit value. Now takes the 1's complement here. So this is the 1's complement value. Now add 1. If you are adding 1 to here, 1 plus 1, 10. So 0, 1 is carry value. 1 plus 0, 1. Next, so this is the binary value of minus 10, that is 1. Next 0. I am right shifting this minus 10, x value is minus 10 with 1 position. So here 0th position popped. Next here this first position moves to the 0th position. The first position by binary value is 1. So this 1 shifted to 0th position. So 0th position value is 1. In similar way, see this one important. Here I am shifting 1 position. So here 7th position bit value moves to the 6th position. So now this 7th position is here blank. if it is blank here for negative digit, right shift operation, main thing. For only the right shift operation we should add 1. Here for the blank space add 1. Suppose if it is negative digit number and if you are doing the right shift operation for the left side blank space, we should add 1 for negative digit only. So this is the binary value, this is the result. Here I add 1 to this blank space, so this is the result. See, if you are right shifting this minus 10, x value minus 10 with 1 means this is the result, that is result. See, this is in negative number. Now if I want to find the decimal value here, see this one is 7th position is 1. So you should put the minus symbol. After that you convert into decimal value. See, if you are converting this into 2's complement value, first you should take 1's complement value and you should add 1 to that 1's complement value. Here, see, before you put the symbol minus symbol, after you take the 1's complement value. Here 1's complement value is the 1's complement value. Next add 1. If I am adding 1, so what is this decimal value? Here 4 plus 1, remaining every bit value 0, so 0 into something 0. Here 1 into 4, 4, 1 into 1, 1, so 5. Here the result is minus 5. See, if you are right shifting minus 10 with 1, then the result is how much? Minus 5. So the result is here minus 5. This is the result. Say, suppose if you are right shifting 2, let us assume this one. Let us see another one example. If you are right shifting it 2, then see, for x minus 10, this is the binary value. Minus 10 binary value. See, now I am shifting 2 to position towards right. So here this is the right direction. Towards right 2 position means 0th and 1st position will be removed, popped. So here the second position value moves to the 0th position. What is the value, binary value inside the second position? That is 1. So this 1 is shifted to 0th position. Next here the third position binary value 0 shifted to 1st position. In similar way, 7th position value moves to the 5th position. So here we are moving 2 position. So we are moving 2 position to right. So the left side this 2 position will be blank. If it is blank for negative number to the left side, we should add the value 1 for the blank space. So for this blank space 1 and this blank space I am adding 1. So this is the result. Here so this is 7th position is 1, so that is negative number. Suppose if you want to convert it into decimal, then you take 1's complement and add 1's to this 1's complement. You want to convert into decimal, so here 2 plus 1 is 3. So the answer is here minus 3. So answer is minus 3. See here, this and all right shift operator. See, now let us see some left shift operation. See, you take the same value here minus 10. Suppose if you are left, say this is the x value, that is minus 10. Binary value is 1 1 1 0 1 1 and 0. See, now we are going to see about the left shift. If you are left shifting this x, that is minus 10, for left shift to lesser symbol here with one position, so that here this seventh position here, from left side it will take, seventh position will be removed. Next sixth position value comes to the seventh position. So seventh position value is now 1. Next this fifth position value shifted to the sixth position. So sixth position value is now 1 in similar way. Here 0. See, we are doing the left shift operation. So here at the right side the blank space will be created. See, this is the blank space. Here this is negative number. While doing the left shift operation, the blank space occur at the right side. So here you should give the value 0 only. For the negative number, if it is right shift blank space, you should fill it with 1. But here this is left shift operation, so you should fill it with 0 only. So this is the answer. So here 1 1 1 0 1 1 and 0 0. This is the, suppose if you are left shifting the x minus 10 with 1 means this is the result. So here what is the answer? See here this is 1, so minus. Next here take the 2's complement for this value, then we will get the result. See, if you are taking the 2's complement value, then here 16 plus 4, that is the 20, minus 20. So if you are left shifting minus 10 with 1, then the result is minus 20. This is the answer. See, suppose if you are left shifting here, left shifting with 2, then here the 7th position and the 6th position will removed. Next 5th position goes to the 7th position. So 5th position value is binary value 1 is shifted to 7th position. Next 4th position binary value shifted to 6th position. In similar way, this 0th position value 0 moves to the 2nd position. So here first position value moves to the 3rd position. So if it is left shift, then the blank space will be created at the right side. Here we are shifting 2 positions, so here the 2 blank space will be occurred here. So here you should fill this blank space with 0. Minus 10 left shift with 2, then this is the result. See, if you want to convert this into the decimal number, 1 into 32 plus 1 into 8, 8, 32 plus 8, 40. Minus 40 is the answer for this one. Suppose if you are left shifting the minus 10 with 2 means the result is minus 40. See, now let us see some examples. See, very simple. Here I have stored the value here 10 for the variable x. So what type of variable this one? Unsigned character. So here the operand name is what? X. So here to the x I have stored the number 10. So what is the binary value of 10 here? The binary value is, this is the binary value of 10. Next, totally here I have declared 2 variable x and result. For storing the result I have declared the variable as res. So here I am left shifting by 1 position. So here what is the n value? 1. That is, for each and every bits here in the operand it will move towards the left side 1 bit, that is 1 position towards the left side will move. So here this 7th position, this will removed, pop. Next 6th position binary value comes to the 7th position. So here what is the 6th position value? Binary value is 0. So this 0 comes to the 7th position. In similar way, 5th position to 6th position. So finally this is what type of shift operator? Left shift operator. So right side one space is blank here. So at the right side this bit 0th position value moves to the first position. So now 0th position is empty. This is known as empty or blank. So if it is blank, we should add 0 to the blank space. So see here, res is equal to x Next left shift of 1. So this res is equal to, after left shifting, this answer will be stored to variable res. So here this is the binary value. After left shifting, this value is stored to res. See, now here I am telling to print result is equal to percentage of d next res. Here I am telling to print the decimal value of this binary value, percentage d. So in the output, result is equal to, what is the output? To take the decimal value for this binary. See, so 16 plus 4 is equal to 20. The result will be displayed as 20. When you are executing this program, here the output will be performed like this. Result is equal to, here what is the result? 20.